What's up, guys? Anybody here yet? Hello, there's Troy. Troy was first, unless somebody was in on a different platform. Let me check the other stuff. Man, it's been a while. That's not what I want. It has been a while. What's up, Steven? Justin? The Kosh. The Kosh, I'm back. Looks like Periscope is running. YouTube, Twitch. There's probably at least 2 people on Twitch. And, of course, the Facebook. The Facebook. What's up, Zach? Yeah, I'm literally, my suitcase is still at the top of the stairs, still wearing the clothes I was in this morning. I wanted to get on live. I missed you guys. I mean that. I told you several times I missed you. I'm trying to get my random.org logged in while we're messing around, so. Yeah, excited. So, wife went to Indy to the zoo, took a kid to the zoo, so I've got a little bit of time. Want to try to be done by 9:30, something like that. What's up, Nikki V? No Twitch? Nobody in Twitch, or it's not running? What's up, Mike Y? What do you mean, Troy? Okay, that's fine. We'll get over it. If you're a Twitch guru and you've got a big following, hit me up, man. Let's talk, especially if you're a card collector. So we'll give everybody a minute or two to roll in. And just going to kick back, shoot the breeze for a little bit, talk, and then we'll get into the rip. We'll do certified football first. It's just the way the setup works. It's easier for me to do that one first. Then we'll do the Encased random. What's up, Aaron B? Still pissed you shot Hamilton, but I'll get over it. You see in the top left, I just put some stuff up there, kind of a reminder of what's coming up, figuring out what we're doing with the silver and gold packs, the Gary V Topps 360 Direct sets, Topps Tribute releases next week, Donruss football, getting that stuff going, and I've still got some more Majestic Certified Optic and hockey. I drive like a bat out of hell. I actually left a little bit early today. It was I just felt done. I wanted to get home. I wanted to be on. I work tomorrow morning. It's the legit first day, first week of the new job. I went Wednesday and didn't do a whole lot because I knew that the week was going to be a little rough with the vacation stuff. So tomorrow is like the first full week, so I don't want to be crazy for that. And also, I still want to get some of the last week's stuff sorted and kind of get that around. So will not break tomorrow. Again, still trying to get some of this stuff wrapped up. And then daughter's got school registration and stuff tomorrow, so will not break tomorrow. We'll kind of see what happens. We'll definitely be back Wednesday, Tuesday, kind of up in the air. Hey, what's up, Chris? So when we get to the point, and it may be end up being this week, we'll try doing like a Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So we cover the 2 release days, because sometimes there are Fridays. And then Saturday and Sunday will be open, options for us. And then like Sunday, Monday, be the shipping and the behind-the-scenes work. So, yeah, I don't mess around, man. Only one stop for gas and to use the restroom. And I cut it close. We almost had a Haynes Michael Jordan break thrown in at the last second. Nothing to break, is there? There is nothing on the site right now. There's nothing on the site. I got to get to work. You guys surprised me and closed Encased and certified today, so here we are. I wanted to get it wrapped up. What's up, MTV Mike? Okay, so obviously I went to the show, to the National. Got there Thursday late morning. And just had a couple missions. I stopped at Gary V's table, talked to him, got a picture. He signed some stuff. I've got, let me see, this will be in no particular order what I've got. And then Thursday night kind of got settled in, checked into the hotel and stuff. And didn't do a whole lot Thursday. Friday I hit it pretty hard, and then Friday night I met with Eloy and Jimmy Guns. Crap, I forgot to tell Jimmy he's in the Raiders break. Eloy, Jimmy Guns, Plowman, and a bunch of the YouTube circle of people. More people that Bobby knows, but I still knew some of them. And once we got warmed up, it actually was pretty cool. I threw in a certified box into the Goats break and had some fun with that. I had the Raiders. I traded them to Jimmy Guns for the Falcons, and there's kind of a story behind that, and I'll get to it. Let me tweet him real quick. So that was pretty cool. It kind of gave me some ideas and set the benchmark for me. It's such a tight-knit group, and they've been around together a lot longer than we have, but it kind of gives us hope on what we can do. People coming from all over the place, and there were probably 30 guys in the bar, and I don't know who all knew who, but it was a pretty cool thing, and I hope we get to that point at some point. Can't talk and type at the same time. Okay, so that's out. What's up, Ron? So then Saturday I met Joe Montana. That was pretty cool. Got a picture with him. There's a little short video floating around. I had someone pirate a video, even though there's not supposed to be any of that stuff. While I went up there, and I did get a picture too, and I'll show you that. And then Saturday night was the Panini party. I did some Periscope stuff with that. That was pretty cool. And then today was just wrapping up some stuff. Couple failures or things that weren't complete. A lot of guys wanted me to look for some cards for them. Couple requests for Trout and things like that. And I'll be honest, I could tell right away that wasn't the place to do it. I'm not going to fall into the tourist trap. I saw a lot of stuff you can get any other day, any other place for cheaper. People just aren't moving on Trout cards. Vintage stuff, you've got a little bit more wiggle room because people aren't really going after vintage. So all the newer stuff, you could tell how it was going. And sometimes with the local show too, I see that too. Stuff like Trout, they have no reason to give you a deal. And my reception sucked, whether it was AT&T or the venue or what. What I didn't want to do was, a guy wants a Trout, and I try to take him a picture. It takes forever to load. He doesn't see it for a while. He finally sees it or doesn't respond because he's busy. I can't stand there at the booth waiting for them to answer and then say, well, hey, see if they'll take this, or what's comps, or what's the top left corner look like. So probably need a better plan for that. But again, for high-end stuff and recent cards, it probably wasn't the right way to do it. I did do some Christmas shopping for Phil Hughes, who asked me to look for some Pokemon and some hockey and stuff like that. And then did find some other stuff for people too. But again, tougher to do some of the shopping. That was the one weak spot, I thought. But everything else went pretty well, went according to plan. Made some new friends, tons of connections. Exchanged business cards. Mike's poker chips were a big hit. I gave those out to some people. Not a ton of them, but people that I thought it would make an impression with. I caught up with Ray Schulte, Mattingly's agent, who's the communication director for the National. Got a picture with him. Met Brody the Kid. Of course, Gary V and his whole team. Lou, what's up, guys? Nobody in our group, but there were a couple people asking about, the time spent chasing Twitter celebrities. But remember, we're trying to grow something here, so we want to get our name out there and meet people. So that's important to us. Talked about Atlantic City. I'm on the fence. We've probably got the opportunity to break there next year. I don't know. I've been talking about it, but a lot of cool stuff and some decent contacts that I think you'll see will make the group a little better. All right, so let's find some stuff. Just some stuff I don't really have a whole lot of interest in. Promotional stuff from the convention, things like that. If I don't keep them, just a store, since it was my first one, I may give them away. Coach got my price guide or whatever with Harold Baines on it. Did meet Coach and LT my first day. Met Three Hits Danny, Tom G, Paps Beer, Minuteman Scott, UK Brian, Minuteman Josh. Oh boy, Jimmy Guns, of course, all the Kadori people, Coker, Plowman. I missed Sarah. Sorry about that. Who else? Eloy, Deafness. And so it was pretty cool. Got some pictures. Again, Brody the Kid. Ivan was there. Hung out with Ivan and Rob at the party. My buddy Chris, CK from Top Shelf, was there. Met Mikey B. Missed a couple people, so I apologize to anybody I missed. Trying to think of who. Oh, Jeff. Jeff G from the group. All right, so here's a magazine with Baker on it. Literally, this stuff I just had Amaya help me drag it downstairs. So here was my... Okay, so here's the Topps Direct 360 sets. They're sold out. I bought 11 of these. I opened one, and I went on Periscope. Remember, I don't have 1,000 subs, so I only could do Periscope. I couldn't do YouTube. So if you guys are not subbed, please do. So I've got 10 of these. There's some cool stuff in it, and I'll show you real quick. And those are going to be open to the group first. If you guys want any of these, and we can talk price. I don't want a whole lot. So, and again, I showed the Periscope for the people that don't have it, though. What's up, Lando? So there's a Bregman, and I may break one of these up for the guys in the group too. I may split one up for your PC stuff and whatever. So there's some prospects, there's some stuff Gary collected as a kid, and there's some no-brainers in here that need to be in any kind of insert set. And again, these were sold out at the show. I don't know when they're going online. But again, priority will go to my Break Club guys. I was on the Fat Packs podcast. Eric, that runs that podcast, is going to send me the link, and I'll pass it on to you guys. Talked a lot about Break Club, mentioned Troy, Coach, guys in the group, what we try to do, everything. So that's going to be awesome for us. Again, I opened one. We can talk about specific players, and then we can talk about what to do with the other boxes. So if you want to join our Break Club, just hit me up on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, whatever. We're up to almost 200 people. I think it's 198. So again, these were people that he collected as a kid. What's up, Jimmy Guns? Jimmy, I'll get to you in a little bit. We'll do certified football first. I'm just showing off stuff from the show. Yeah, please subscribe, guys. We've got to get to 1,000 at some point. It limits our options. Okay, so that's the set. That should be 40 cards. It's in a nice case. Yeah, so again, we can talk what to do with the full boxes. I'm not going to try to flip them for a ton. I need to cover my costs and expenses on stuff, but again, priority to the Break Club guys, and then we'll go from there. All right, so I showed you that. All right, so this was a throw-in with the VIP package to Christy Mathewson. This does nothing for me. If somebody's got any interest in this, we can talk about it. I will tell you some of the stuff you're seeing on Twitter and social media about PSA and PWCC and all that other stuff, where they're posting empty booths and just, all kinds of nothing there. It's a little slanted because they did have traffic there, so they probably weren't much less busy than anybody else, to be honest. So that's something you guys can discuss. But anyway, know your source, I guess. Bought this from Gary Vee. This was a 54 Bowman Yogi. Got a pretty good deal on that. Here is a 57 team. Got this off his table too. And again, he wanted deals, but he was willing to give deals too. Guy was awesome with his time. I don't know what you're asking about, Jimmy, but we can talk about it. Anybody that showed up and wanted to talk or wanted a picture or an autograph or whatever, he was happy to oblige. He talked cards. He was pulling cards out to show people. He was trading, wheeling, and dealing. So I thought he was very patient and very generous with his time. So I know I took, I thought Tom, Dan, a couple of the other guys over there, and he hooked 3 Hits Danny up. There, I had him sign a card for me. I got this from a table. I got a pretty good deal on this. I like old school Lakers and Kobe and Shaq, stuff like that. Don't follow it as close as I used to, but got a Magic, pretty good deal on that. I didn't see anything real great, Travis. I thought I had something. I'll have to see. So I got this, I know some of this weirder stuff interests me a little bit. Dad was a Beatles and Elvis fan too, so here's a 64. I got a good deal on this. I thought it would be cool to have. I've got an Elvis card from 56, so I got that. Max Schmeling, here's a 7 from 1938. To me, it's a 7. It's a 1938. I don't have any boxing stuff. I thought that would be cool. All right, so Phil's Pokemon. Phil knows what I paid. I'm not worried about that, but that always bugs me a little bit. So Phil wanted me to do some shopping for him. Got him a pretty good deal. From what I understand, these go for 50 or 60. So this guy had some Gem Mint 10 promo stuff. Phil Hughes from the Yankees. Yeah, you guys see it. I mean, it doesn't matter. He got a good deal. He was happy with it. So Tom G gave me this. Thank you, Tom. There was another Pikachu. I think we ended up getting him 5 because it was a good deal. I looked around for a bunch of stuff. The general feedback I got was that people weren't prepared for the popularity of some of that stuff, and they didn't bring a whole lot. So got this from Joel, who I met at Ultra Pro through Chris, the guy that set all the layout up and everything, Chris Gilmore. Or I'm sorry, this was through Tom. Tom introduced me to Joel, the Ultra Pro guy. Chris helped me out with some other stuff too, but we'll get to that another time. But Ultra Pro. So Brody the Kid. Sorry for mixing that up, Tom. Met Brody the Kid and his parents. What's up, Brody? I got pictures of Rivera, but I didn't meet him. So Gary signed a bunch of cards and then took them to PSA. PSA certified them. So I got a Randy Johnson. This will be for Nick V. Nick will talk because you're an M's guy. And then I've got a Bregman 2. Got this from his table, 84 Mattingly. Got this 57 Whitey Ford. This was in my stuff. Mr. Pristine, no big deal. There's a picture I've got with Mr. Pristine too. That's from Brody the Kid. Cool little pin. Okay, so this was in my VIP pack. Gretzky, Tiger, Kyler Murray, Curry, Harrison Ford, Franco, Ayton, Ben Simmons. Those are all negotiable for Break Club guys. We can talk. I've got no interest in those, so happy to share those. As far as the Panini party, you saw the stuff I met. Ditka, Ric Flair, Spud Webb. There's Serena Williams. That must have slipped through. I think that was the only people who were there. Zion was not there. Okay, so you find, here it is. There's some one-touches and stuff in the VIP pack. So this was from Zoe. I met Zoe and Chris and Andrea. And Zoe brought me some cards. And there was a Young, a couple Youngs. That was with the other stuff. And Duhar. This was actually from Eloy. There's a LeBron. Vance McDonald. Young. Babe Ruth. Young. Montana. Rice. And then this Mattingly I've never seen before, numbered to 60. Very cool. So I got a picture with Zoe and Chris. Okay, I've not opened this yet. This was in my stuff from the party. No, this might have been from my Panini Redemption. I made a new friend, Alexis from Panini. Very cool. She helped me out, gave me some t-shirts and stuff that I'll show you too. All right, so here's a Zion, RJ Barrett, Daniel Jones, Haskins, Kyler Murray, Trae Young, Luka, Eloy, Tatis, Vlad Jr. I didn't know those were in there, so I just now opened those. All right, so it might be. I need to recover some funds. I spent a lot of money, so we'll need to flip some stuff to get some of this back. So I rated the dollar bin, and I'm always thinking he was not at the VIP party. He was not there. So I rated the dollar bin. I looked for some good stuff for my PC guys. So real quick, we'll go through this stuff. This was all in the dollar bin. And some of these older ones are in pretty good shape. If you see something here, I'm thinking about you PC guys. Paul O'Neill rookie. Here's a Payne Stewart. Lawrence Taylor. If this is your team, there's a good chance I thought about you in mind. Or had you in mind. Chris Bosh. Christian Okoye was there. Not at the party, but he went on before Montana for the photo booth. Getting some decent old cards that were in good shape, so but wait, there's more. You guys seeing anything in Periscope? Anybody in Periscope right now? Let's get a traffic report. Get your helicopters out. I just thought this was cool. And we can figure out what to do with some of this stuff, guys. I did not see Chipper Jones. He was there, but I didn't see him. All right. Thanks, Troy. Nobody likes Twitch. Anybody in Periscope? Thank you. Submarine report. I get it. Garvey. I don't know. We can talk. Guys, in some cases, it's going to be as easy as just making sure you have a mail day. Matt Snell was for Lou. I screwed up. I just went to Lou. Somebody's a Bortles guy. I forget who. Bubba Smith. There's another Paul O'Neill. Griffey. Look at that. That's nice. Again, tried to appeal to as many people in the group as possible. Coach already got that, Walter Payton. Hank Aaron, Cornflakes. Roger Craig rookie. You guys know I'll do the dollar bin for days, man. Dollar bin for days. Big Mac. Here's a rub-on for Vern Law. Oh, we'll get to that. That's got to wait. Jimmy Guns, are you still here? Of course you can, Travis. You always can. Jimmy Guns, are you still here? Again, memory joggers, as I'm going through the dollar bins, I'm like, oh, yeah, we have a Dodgers guy. We have this. We have that. So, Jack Morris rookie. Lou Whitaker rookie. I think I did these already. All right, so yeah, Jimmy Guns. He was here a second ago. So I saw Jimmy multiple times, and he's always cool as hell to me. And we get to talking, and I told him kind of after a 56 mantle. And if you guys don't know the story, had some problems a while back, divorce-related stuff like that. I don't talk about it a whole lot, but it led to some issues and the loss of my 56 Mickey Mantle, which I had had since I was 12 years old. It was a little beat up. It was mine. I loved it. It was my favorite card. It was, the card in my collection. So, things weren't great, and it was kind of symbolic of just the struggle for anybody that's been divorced with kids and, stuff like that. And, everything, the old man had passed away, around that time and stuff too. So it was pretty rough. I was in a bad spot and trying to dig my way out. Luckily, I met my awesome wife, Jamie, helped me turn things around and really saved me in a lot of ways. And that mantle has always kind of been representative of just that whole deal. And it got to a point where in my mind that mantle would represent some closure. And, several years later, and, things are going great, and this is going good, and you guys have been awesome and everything. And it got to the point, and Jimmy's like, hey, I saw one. Let's go look at it. And we went and looked, and I got this for a really good deal. Now, the altered, we've talked about it. We've looked at it. I don't think it was trimmed. I don't know if they tried to clean it or what the deal was, but this is in way better shape than my mantle was. And I'm not going to sell it. I'm not going to flip it. So for me, the altered doesn't mean crap. Does not mean crap. So I actually talked the guy down $50, and it was emotional. Dan was there, Dan Becker. He'll tell you it was rough, man. I choked it back, and I can't thank Jimmy enough. And I mean, this was it, man. This was the checkpoint, the however you want to call it, the indication that I've been out of that mess and gotten everything for the most part straightened out, and just this means more than this card. So I cannot thank him enough, and it was a big deal for me. It was thank you, Jimmy. It was a huge moment, and for anybody out there that's had stuff going on, and it's been rough, and I'm telling you, I'm living proof, because it was bad, and you got to keep fighting. You got to keep fighting for yourself and your kids, and do the right thing. And I wasn't great, and I messed a lot of stuff up, and there's some things that you may never fix, but here we are. So it was a big deal for me. So anyway, appreciate you, Jimmy. I gave you the Raiders spot and certified, so pretty pumped about that. So let's have some vitamin water. And again, the card is the paper example, but here in person, it's my wife 100%. And me and some guys got to talking the other night, and yeah, you've got to have a good one if you want to do this. You guys know how hard I work and don't sleep, and all this craziness and the constant you hear my phone has probably buzzed 1,000 times since I went live. She's a very patient woman and just awesome. And none of this would even be going on if it wasn't for her. So anyway. All right, so big thing that I was super proud of. A guy I met through Gary's Instagram trade room. His name's Ryan. I think he goes by Card Collector 2 on Instagram. I'm slowly starting to talk to some Instagram people. But he and a guy named Jimmy, I believe, have a thing set up called Trade Night. And it was huge. It took place Thursday night after the National close in the hotel across the street. But I showed you guys some footage and stuff. It was nuts, man. There was a ton of people there, all ages, all demographics, everything, and it was cool. They had, it was catered, and you could tell they went to a lot of effort. If you saw some of the swag LT and Coach got, I don't know where all the swag went, but Coach and LT got a Prism Hobby box. So I'd like to get involved with that next year somehow, either as a sponsor or throwing some swag in it or whatever they're allowing me to do. But it was cool as hell. It's great for the hobby, and some effort went into that, man. It's a lot of effort. It was a lot of people were talking about that days later. So that was one of the most fun things I had after. It would. I don't know if it would rival the VIP party, but it was bigger for the hobby. It was bigger for the hobby than, everything. Anybody that's been to a corporate event kind of knows what I'm talking about. But this was huge. This was huge. Easily the event that kind of marked where the hobby's at and just the effort to bring in new collectors. So was super proud to even have the chance to go to that. And then, of course, Eloy's break that he put together, all those YouTube guys, that was a good time too. And it was cool to see that. So, silver packs. I've still got a ton of silver packs. Haven't moved a lot of them. We'll talk. I may use them to help fill breaks. Break Club guys got first dibs. I've seen these go for $8-9 a pack. We're a little cheaper than that right now for the members in our group. So we'll figure out. These may be some of these for incentives to fill some stuff down the road as I get some more breaks listed. That's the thing, too. All these people I've met and everybody checking us out. One gentleman I met who I think had only bought into one break, but he heard me talk about Midwest. And he's like, oh, I've been in a break. And I remembered his name when we got to talking. The next thing I know, he bought a bunch of spots. So definitely need to get some stuff on the website. Oh, it's in here somewhere, Troy. I'm not done yet, so here's my gold packs. I have not opened this yet. We'll get to that in a minute. And same deal with the gold. We'll figure out what we're going to do. The Break Club guys will get some, then we'll list some. Mike, I'm not sure. I'm not sure about the Columbus shop. So here's my commemorative party invitation. My wallet is here. So this is my VIP badge, 1 of 1. Kind of neat. And then this was in it too. I got Paul George, so not awesome, but it is what it is. If you can see this, it's a clear plastic bag. It's actually pretty durable. Panini. Kind of like something you'd put, stuff you were taking to the beach in or whatever. Got this, at first I thought it was a bar of soap. So after about 10 minutes of rubbing it on myself in the shower, I realized it's just a paperweight. So this was pretty cool. Yeah, wallet is empty, Troy. That's a good point. All right, so other stuff from the VIP party. This Jarrett Culver was in there. That doesn't do a whole lot for me. if somebody's excited about that, we can talk about it. All right, so here, check out these autos in this. Spud Webb, Ditka, Cynthia Cooper Dyke. I don't know who that is, but it's a WNBA player. Rafael Palmeiro in Baltimore uni. I did not get the photo, Mike. Sorry. And at first I thought, I'd be bored the last day. I was ready to go, but it was till the last minute where I was finally out of stuff to do. So definitely packed as much action as possible in 4 days. So Trevor Hoffman, Chipper Jones, perhaps you've heard of him. Randall Cunningham, and Patrick Renna from Sandlot. Oh, you know what? Patrick Renna was there too, but I didn't want a picture with him. So I'm sure he's a cool dude, just wasn't for me. All right, so let's use the panini cutter I took from LT because I didn't want him to have a box cutter. I think it was just the camera angle and I was leaning in, so we're not going there. Let's cut open this gold box. What's funny, man, is I saw these guys just ripping the gold stuff, and like it was 88 tops, man. It was just wrappers flying everywhere and just craziness. I'll do this a little bit. Just, I don't know, it was nuts. I couldn't believe how they were treating this stuff. And from what I hear, these are going anywhere from 20 to 25 bucks a pack. So here's the black box. It's sealed. I'm not going to open it because I don't know what I'm going to do with it yet. That is the black box. So anybody that's interested, you can tell I've not done anything with it yet. I have no idea what's in there. It is still sealed. So we'll figure that out. And then here's the gold packs. I'll count them at some point. I counted my silver, and I think they gave me 412. Maybe it was 420. I don't know, but I got more than 400 silvers. But let's hope there's more than 100 golds in there. Silver and gold. One thing I've learned from like Jimmy and Eloy and some of those guys, I'm less freaked out about structured breaks, and I don't know. I'm going to try to do more of just kind of hanging out as much as possible. Okay, so one of the things out the door, I kind of started looking at pops and stuff. And this guy wouldn't take PayPal unless I bought a few more. So here's what I did. I bought 3 Muhammad Ali's. And I've got 3 MJs. So we can talk, guys. We can talk. And you know how I roll. I'm not going to be looking to flip these and double my money and stuff. I need to get a little bit of money back in. I'm fine. But going into National, especially with that VIP party, I knew I could not go in there and not recover some of those costs because it's not fair to the group. I work for you guys. That's the group's money. I mean, technically, you know my mentality. I work for you guys. I want to keep things rolling and keep things productive and use our money wisely. So I will be looking to sell stuff, but again, not make a killing. All right, so swag. Kristen got a Sigs for Soldiers shirt. It was awesome meeting those people. So I bought that for her with her money. So she's got a Sigs for Soldiers shirt. And then Alexis, who you guys saw the picture of in Discord, kept hooking me up with Panini shirts. Something's going to be for my daughter. I'll let her pick. But here is a pinkish magenta Panini shirt. and it is a large. It is a large. So I'll let Maya pick, and then we'll kind of see what we're doing with the rest of it. Met a dude from COMC. We got the flip one. There's buy, sell, and flip. This is a 2X. I might wear it and then cut it up and call it game used. Here is my regular VIP badge, and this is a Haskins. Doesn't do a whole lot for me. We can talk if somebody's dying to have it. Coral, thank you. Thank you, Troy. Coral. All right, so part of Phil's shopping, he wanted some SP Authentic Hockey. It is not too early to plan for Atlantic City. It is not. Phil also wanted some Black Diamond. This is pretty cool. I got 2 boxes of these. So I missed Mikey B, and I tried to help my LCS and move his first off the line for him. So I've got 2 boxes of first off the line we've got to do something with. I'm already kind of pot committed to those. Some plastic bags. I got entered in a Steel City raffle. I don't know the results of that yet. Here's a pink shirt. Here's a pink Panini shirt. I thought we had a couple Texas people. So here's 2005, 1969, 1963. All right, so I met a guy named Steve. You know how I like to buy cheap stuff and find something to do with it for the group. So I bought these magnets. I've got quite a few of these. I'll show you some of these real quick. I only looked for ones that were still in good shape. They were made in 1998, but they're magnets. Barry, going to be a lot of the same guys, but this gives you an example. Griffey, Frank Thomas. Again, these are huge magnets. Sosa, Barry, Steve Young, Favre, Emmett, Elway, Jerry Rice, Jerome Bettis. You guys know I love this stuff. I think I said Griffey already. Chipper, Griffey all day. Brett Favre. Roger Clemens Blue Jays. Didn't get many of those. Cal Ripken. Got a Ripken. There's a McGuire if I didn't show you a McGuire. Phil wanted some O-Pee-Chee hockey. So our buddy UK Brian, one of our first break customers, loyal Seahawks dude, met up with him, and I landed a bunch of stereotypical British jokes on him. He gave me a podcast mug life. He'll tell you it took me about an hour and a half to put it back in the box. DA had a deal. I got about, I think I've got about 8 of these Chronicles boxes. There are hits in it, but they don't guarantee a hit. But I was at a table when they were ripping them. There are hits in this. So I've got like 8 of these. Got a pretty good deal on these. Again, if you look at the side, you see all the stuff we've still got going on that we can list. I've got a bunch of Optic. I just saw that in here as I took some stuff in case we wanted to rip it there. I've got this fake big Zion card. I could put this in a top loader for somebody. It's a Brody garbage pail kid looking thing. Malik Monk. That was in my trade night bag. No football blasters. Here's a picture of me and a dude with 4 Super Bowl rings. Bucket list stuff. It was epic. Freaking awesome. It was a huge deal for me. All right, so for me, playtime's over. At some points, I felt guilty screwing around while you guys couldn't make it and needed to get stuff on the website and whatnot. That was part of the reason getting home early. So I had a great time. It was like a little mini vacation for me. It was a work vacation. A lot of positive things are going to come out of this trip. So to my Break Club guys, my loyal customers, and my friends, to be honest, I thought about you the whole time, even when I was drinking, especially when I was drinking. I might have told you I loved you a couple times, but you put me in this spot. I'm proud to represent you. It's a big deal to me. It's something I take seriously. So thank you. I owe you. And again, I would love, if this thing works and we do it right, for everybody to benefit from being in the group. So I think that's all the show and tell stuff. So we'll set up the certified hit break. I'll tweet it out that we're done talking and we'll do certified. So. And I'll get you guys the link for Fat Packs podcast, but I talked a lot about Break Club and the stuff we're trying to do, so I think we'll get some attention to the site and to the group. So I think those are 8x10s, Troy. I think those are. You know what? People can find it on their own. They can find it on their own. Okay, so let's do... It's a certified PYT3. So give me a day or two to get caught up. We'll get some new breaks on here, and we'll get things buttoned down. I've met a lot of cool people, so definitely ways we're going to be able to help the team. So, all right, it's like riding a bike. You know my take on some stuff too. Met several douchebags that just don't get it, and that's cool with them. I mean, they can be whatever type of person they want to be. We'll worry about ourselves. Until I was in a hurry, you could still hear the poker chips rattle around in my pocket, and I was very particular about who got a poker chip. So, all right, so 6 boxes of certified. And remember, we've got to track hits. I've still got some more Majestic. I've got 9 boxes of Majestic, more certified. I know football guys love a good mixer. We may try to get a mixer going. You will see gold and silver sprinkled in to some breaks. So either as incentives, hitless stuff, whatever. So who's new? Justin's newer. He's got the Colts. I think, Justin, you were in something before I took off. Of course, Lane. Doug's back. Jimmy Guns has the Raiders. Our friend Burned in Germany. Let me grab a trash can. We will rip a gold pack tonight if the winner chooses so. So as the hitless protection, somebody is walking away with a gold pack. But I'm not going to open it unless they give me the green light. So, yeah. Mike, the chips are killer, man. Nobody's seen anything like that. Well, we're happy to have you, Justin. Justin, are you in the Break Club already? Did we get you the link for that? Good luck, guys. I want to catch up. My goal is 9, maybe 9:30 at the latest. I think we can pull that off. Does Libby have a silver? Anybody that sent me Discord shipping notes and things like that, I'll get all that caught up in due time. So give me a little bit of space tonight after tonight's break. Haven't seen my family since Wednesday night, and we did a break that night too. So yeah, so it's been a while since I saw the family. So when we're done here, I need to spend some time with them, and then I'll catch up with you guys. Again, we will not break tomorrow, mostly because of school registration. All right, Daniel Jones is going to be your first hit. Daniel Jones. That's going to be for Travis G. What's up, Huff Daddy? Terry McLaurin, Redskins. Yeah, I don't want to get too crazy with ripping some of that stuff people have won already because I'm going to lose track of what's going on. So we may just rip the gold out of this break. So Minuteman Josh, I met him too. Hey man, Minuteman Scott. Murphy to 25. Gurley to 99. Chubb to 450. Lawrence Taylor. Nick Bosa. That's for Major Tom. Bosa to 299. That was box 1. Oh, let me track the Niners. Now hang on, we should have 4 hits. Should have 4 hits, I thought. 2 autos and 2 memorabilias, so are we missing an auto? Well, I guess we only got 3 hits out of that. We're missing an auto. Damn. Hey, what's up? What's up, Bunky? Damn, I hate that, man. I hate it. But they make it so rare anymore that it stands out, but man, that sucks. And then it becomes a project for me. Alright, this is box 2. How you been, Ron? I did miss you guys. I sincerely did. Benny Snell. Oh, see, that's your fault then, Mike. Benny Snell. Steelers. That's for Burned in Germany. Congrats, Burned. Burned, I'd be curious to know how long it took for your mail to get to Germany, too. Abram to 299. I don't know if you guys can hear that vibrating, but it's bugging me that you can, so. Joe Mixon's the one. Mixon at 99. 199. Bad impression and got the card wrong. Like my Harrison Ford impressions. Are we going to do this or what? Dexter Williams to Fitty for the pack. Phil Brand. Phil Brand. Phil in the mill, I believe. Phil in the mill. Oliver to 35. Devin Singletary to 299. Bills. They're multiplying. That was Winston to 450. All right, so after the shortage, I should have 7 hits. Yep, I do. I get the Steelers, the Bengals, the pack. I didn't have the pack charted. And the Bills. All right, there's 7 hits. 2 boxes. Easy, 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 Troy. Very nice lady. All right. Box 3. Box 3. And I doubt she really works for Panini. I don't know how that's structured, but yeah. Thanks, buddy. Why don't you rewind about half hour and all right. So I felt some thick stuff in these packs, so let's see what happens. It'd be nice if they gave us 5 hits in the other one. Dumbass. Sorry, we're getting some vitamin water. Box 3. God, it's good to be back. Oh, plus I got this cool new Yankee shirt. Love it. Love it. AP. That is a 450. I saw a Ricky Williams Heisman Trophy there. Ed Reed to 10. Ed Reed to 10 for the Ravenous, says Mike Y. Garrett. Oh, plus I was on Go GTS. Did you guys see that? Madison. Vikings. I was on Go GTS. Even though I didn't know how to talk into the mic. My old job, I used the microphone 3 times a day, and this one, for some reason, I didn't want to talk into it. But yeah, I was on Go GTS. I literally said Ben Smith Midwest box breaks. Greg Olson. Panthros to 299. I told you guys, don't pay attention to anything. That's for Nathan H. for Huff Daddy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let me make sure there's 9 because I lost track. The Go GTS Live interview with Gary Vee. I was in the front row. You can keep the jokes to yourself. But I asked a question and everything. Ivan and Rob are cool. Drew Brees, 99. They were also at the Panini party, too. Darius Slayton to 199. Giants. Another Giants hit for Travis. There you go, Travis. It may take us a while, but people are going to recognize what we're doing here. Harrison Smith to 35. Ron T. Always killing my Viking spots. Ron T. Ron, I should get a nice Christmas card. Now, we have people like our group, guys. I got a lot of positive feedback at the show. Ron T. Killing me Vikings. Montez Sweat. I was also accidentally in Chris's break at Top Shelf. I went up and shook his hand and started talking to him and stuff, and he was live. I didn't even realize it. So I bombed a break. Marquise Brown. Ravens? Freshman fabric mirror signatures. Guys, somebody confirm that that's a Raven for me. Please confirm. That's important because that'll take Mike Y off the hit list. Yep, you're right, Mark. You're right. All right, I got 3 Ravens, so we're going to call that Ravens. Thank you. That was what I was assuming. Box 4. All right, give me 5 or 6 votes that if I throw in a silver, we'll call it... shoot. Okay, let's do this. On the missing auto, give me 5 or 6 yays or nays about throwing a silver in for the missing auto. Throwing in a silver for the missing auto. Let's see where we get with it. And if it's not a football... anything that's not football will go towards the hitless protection. Fair enough? I got... Ron, how many times are you going to vote? Ron's already cheating, so he's disqualified. Troy's the only one that says no. I prefer it be people in the break. Can I hear from some people in the break? Oh, drop my Chubb. Hold to 25. That is a Chubb, guys. That is a nice card. Browns, Huff Daddy. Huff Daddy. Ooh, am I on a watch party? Am I on a Facebook watch party? That might not be me, though. Chris has been pretty good to me. I don't want him to spoil me. What do you guys want to do? You want to put that silver in or no? Lawrence Taylor. This is a 35. Travis, you're not doing bad, man. You are not doing bad. Damn, I hope I only grabbed 6 boxes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, I'll be able to tell by the hits. Justin says yes. Ridley to 25. Ridley to 25. Knocks out the Bears for Jamie SP. He is a short print. Thank you, Troy. Larry Fitz. Arcega Whiteside. Eagles. Arcega Whiteside. DeAndre Hopkins to 5. Suck it. Nice. Let me chart that Eagles hit. Eagles, that's Streed the Tank. What's up, Streed? All right, Hopkins to 5. That's for Chance. Congrats, Chance. Allen to 299. Slayton to 299. Travis is killing it. That's 3 hits for T. Gill. Goff to 199. Seventeen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, guys. 17. For 4 boxes, we should only have 16, right? Did we rip 4 boxes? Yeah. What certified break, Josh? Yeah. Okay. So we're good. We're good. We don't need to open a silver. We're good. All right, box 5. Yeah, Josh, I ripped that stuff Wednesday before I left town, man. Box 5. So are we over 4 then? We have to be. We should only have 16 if it came out even. So we had 5 in 2 boxes? All right, we're square then. At least what I got on my sheet. Yeah, 17. So we went from 1 down to 1 up. Box 5. Yeah, whatever it was, Josh, it ripped. It ripped before I left town, man. All right, we went from 1 down to 1 up. Solved that problem. Hell, I was worried that I ripped too many boxes. All right, here we go. I'll take it. Andy Isabella to 299. Cardinals. That's for Sean B. Butler, Cardinals to 25. Damn. That is nice. Look at that. 25, Cardinals. Oh, I'm sorry. Wrong line. Both those were Major Tom. Sean is Chargers. My bad. Sean is Chargers. Both those were Cardinals hits. I just looked the line down. Yep, I fixed it. I corrected myself. You guys wanted a break, so here we are. A little tough to sleep last night. I was still a little wired when I went to sleep. So Darnold to 450. James Harrison to 399. Sorry, dude. Sorry about that. AJ Brown to 199 for the Titans. That's for Major Tom. Williams 399. Melvin Gordon to 299. $199 Cousins. Kelsey to 35. Ridley Bears. All right, so I need to mark Ridley and Chargers. There's your Chargers hit, Sean. See, I was just ahead of myself. Just ahead of myself. Box 6. Need some last box mojo. Not for Ron or Travis. They're killing it. Almost done. Deshaun 450. McLaurin to 35. Another Redskins hit. Minuteman Josh. Humphrey to 50. Mahomes. Albert Wilson to 299. Albert Wilson. That's for Mike Y. That knocks him out. All right, traffic report. What are you guys seeing? What are you seeing out there? Check in. Spielman. Leighton Vander Esch to 10. All right, Troy says just him and Twitch. This is for Lane. What's up, Troll Patrol Nate? Nate, it's been quiet, man. It's been quiet. That is for Lane. That is a sweet LVE. 21 YouTube. Thanks, Coach. What about the book? Who's in the book right now? Lane, $3.99. Debo to $3.99. Another Niners hit. Debo. All right, hang on a second, guys. So I count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13, 26 hits in 6 boxes. 26 hits in 6 boxes. Still hear the poker chips rattling around. Yes. Well, until I get done with the hits here real quick. All right, so Debo, LVE, Albert Wilson, there's 3, McLaurin, there's 4, Ridley, Gordon. See, guys, that worked out. A.J. Brown. That's a nice Hakeem Butler. Isabella to $2.99. Cannot wait for the link to that Fat Packs podcast. It's going to be awesome stuff. Slayton. He wants a coupon code, too, for his listeners, so I got to come up with that. Hopkins to 5. Sweet pickup for Chance. So we'll have to do a Fat Packs coupon code. JJ Ace W. Ridley. What's up, Bob? Very nice Chubb to 25. Redemption, Marquise Brown. There's a Harrison Smith to 35. Another Slayton to 199. Olsen. Olsen retire yet? He's been around a while. He's had to take a beating. Maybe not so much in that offense, but Madison. Speaking of stuff like that, Troy, what's the latest with fantasy football? What's the latest with fantasy football? We're going to do our King of the Hill, our suicide pool, whatever you want to call it. Are we going to get that going? It's August. We probably need to talk about it. Dexter Williams to 50. Officially sanctioned paid entries. Probably need to get that going. One big fat King of the Hill. Mixon. Benny Snell. And then also the Pick'em League. I want to do Pick'em too. Weekly Pick'ems. Bosa. As soon as I have a minute, you're asking for a lot. All right, 26 is what I came up with. McLaurin. And Damn Daniel. Thank you, Kanye. Very cool. I did that for you, Amaya. All right, 26 hits. I'll show you what's up with the hit list protection here in a second. Oh. Guys, I just noticed I have 4 boxes of Archive Signature Series too. So maybe I'll just go with mixers because we're going to have a hockey mixer too. All right, so here's what I have. Yeah, I know. That first year I had to have you run it for me or be in it. So for hit list stuff, I'm showing no Broncos for Rich D, no Bucks for Zach, no Chiefs for MVH, no Colts for Justin. You guys tell me if you see something different. No Falcons for Dougie, no Jags for James, no Jets for Colleen, no Lions for Ken, no Pats for Nathan H, no Raiders for Jimmy Guns, no Rams for Major Tom. Major Tom. No Saints for Major Tom. No Seahawks for Mike Perry. How did I miss Mike Perry? Man, sorry, Mike. Mike, if you want to join our break club, it's hosted in Discord, which is a gaming chat app we use for card-related stuff. Buy, sell, trade, Raz's breaks, welcoming in new collectors and guys coming back to the hobby after a long time away. If you want to join, shoot me a DM, kind of give me your collecting background story, and we'll get you the link. So, sorry, Mike, I missed you. Good news is you're going to be in for the hit list. Does anything look off, guys? Does anything look off? All right. So, at stake is a gold pack. Gold. Unless you just want the black box. You want the black box instead? All right. Yeah. Guys, I'm open to offers on that black box. If not, maybe we'll build something cool in Break Club and have you buy in. All right, so let's switch scenes. It's a scene, man. All right, so Midwest is best. Come on, people, yell. Box breaks. Hitless protection. Guys, protection's important. All right, so copy keyboard and mouse have been acting funny today. Here's every team. So let's cross off. I can't see any chat, so if you guys are saying anything, Troy will have to text me, but I can't see anything you're doing. So, okay, I need to eliminate everybody except the Broncos. And I need the Bucks to stay. Broncos, Bucks, Chiefs, Colts. Falcons, Jags, Jets, Lions. Definitely no Giants. Packers and Panthers are out. Patriots stay. Oops. Patriots stay. Raiders stay. Rams stay. Ravens skins gone. Top spot is getting a gold pack. Then you got to tell me if we're ripping it if you're here. I said Patriots, Raiders, Rams. Patriots, Raiders, Rams. Saints stay. Seahawks stay. Steelers, Texans, Titans, Vikes gone. That epic DeAndre Hopkins. So 13 entries. That look right? I'll see what you have to say in the chat. See if you're talking smack. No, I can't see it because it takes so long. All right, so let me see if Troy emergency texted me. Okay, let's run it. Let's run it. Top spot gets the gold pack. Good luck, everybody. Dun 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 dun. Your winner is James Clark. Your verification code is JazzCat. Can you even see that? JZHCAT. How bad's that look on your screen? Because I can't. To me, that seems small. JazzCat. JZH Cat. What do you guys think? Is that awful to see? Is that something I need to work on? All right. James, are you here? Do we have a James? Ooh. Maybe I'll go ahead and sleeve this Zion while I'm here. Sleeve it and load it. Anybody interested in that Zion? Start the bidding at $50. That's also a thick loader. We'll put it in the regular one. Well, on your phone, yeah. You go, oh, it's not working. Then I find out you guys are doing it on a flip phone or your rotary phone at home. All right, is James here? All right, so I need to work on making the random.org window bigger. Okay. James, chickadee, check in if you're here. Okay, if I don't hear from him here in a minute or two, we're going to move on to Encased Random. Thanks, Troy. Troy just cost me $20. Troy just cost me $20. I had that Zion sold for $50. Now, one thing I considered was a great big Raz for convention swag. Convention swag Raz. But I don't know. You need to see what those black boxes are going for. All right, I don't know if James is here, so we're going to press on, much like Coach's nails. All right, so it's my impromptu transition window. Encased, basketball, 4-box, random, team break. All right, so all right, if we don't hear from James, we're just going to move on. What's up, Braden? All right, so Encased was a struggle. It took a little bit. Tom pulled us out of the ditch, and Tim, who is the guy I ran into at the National, he was like, hey, did you save Midwest? I'm like, yeah. He's like, yeah, I was just in a break. We got to talking. Super nice dude. Boom. He helped us close out. Major Tom was the hero on here. He does wear a cape. I've seen the pictures. A lot of times it's just the cape. So Mike Blair jumped in. Scotty Crump. A couple other guys. Jared got a couple spots. Chris M. So probably won't be a ton of trading. So we'll get this thing rolling. Did not realize that this random one. Now this one seems like it's going to be okay. Now see, this one looks all right to me. Huh. Yeah, I don't know what the deal was with that, guys. Sorry. Strange. Thanks, Tom, and thanks Mr. Castle for getting all those spots for us. Appreciate it. And then all the guys that got multiple spots too. PPZIOY. PPZIOY. All right. And that's certified, so we don't want to go there. Let's close that out. Let's go back over to Encased. I have not seen Tom. I've not seen Tim. I don't know if any of these guys are here, but it is what it is. I appreciate you closing out. Maybe they don't even know that we're ripping it. But I sent out everything. So, all right, so let's go with the names. Somebody's music's too loud because I can hear it from clear over here with headphones in. So you guys want to make sure your kids don't have their earbuds in too loud, or AirPods, whatever they are, because it can damage their hearing. I mean, I can literally hear the whole thing. Hey, as long as the cards get sorted. GYHIEM. Let's open up your window. Let the sun illuminate the words that you cannot find. Feel the rain on your skin. All right, let's open your trade window, ladies and gentlemen. God, this setup is so freaking sweet. Wow, that actually turned out pretty good first crack. That actually does not look bad. Let's fix the Jazz spot. And let's trim down Timberwolves to T-Wolves. Damn, guys, I'll take it. I will take it. What am I missing? What can I see, Troy? Yeah, when I'm on the other screen, I can't see. In fact, it closes the chat out completely. I need to talk to Chris about that. Chris, if you're watching, I need to figure out if there's a workaround for that, because when I come back, it totally starts the chat brand new, and I can't see any historical chat data. You guys got to be here. You got to be here to do that. All right. What do you guys think? Or you got to have somebody act on your behalf. Chris says Bulls and Pistons. I don't know. Tim, are you here? Tim Castle? All right, so put this away with James's stuff. 1 minute warning, guys. 1 minute warning. Tiptoe by the window. You ever seen that? The little dude with the ukulele?
Yeah, from The Conjuring.
Yeah, I mean, it's from other stuff too, but. Bulls. Tiny Tim. How about those MJ pops? Those are freaking cool. Well, Justin, let's see here. You have. Troy, do you have the wrong Justin? Justin, are you in this? Troy, is that the right Justin? You told me Justin, is that you in the Thunder? Did I put the wrong Justin? Anybody? I might have put Justin SM when it's actually the other Justin. Troy just gave me the letter S. So that's on Troy, who's now suspended. Let me fix that here in a second. Tell me. Troy, how tough would it be for you to look that up and see which Justin that is? How fast could you do that? Yep, Justin S. doesn't help me, guys. I assumed it was Smith. How fast can we find out? All right, so I've got Sixers for Spurs confirmed. I will fix that. Guys who are annoyed by trades, we go to this great effort to make sure people can get their PC team. Sixers for Spurs. All right, somebody talk to me. Somebody talk to me. Justin, you said you don't know who you have, so I'm basing that off your comment. So let me know what needs to happen. Are you sure? Because there's two Justins. That's an easy fix. So that's Justin in the Thunder spot. Easy fix, guys. Easy peasy. All right, so let me fix Sixers and Spurs first.
Dad,
Yes.
can I do these?
Yeah, the ones I put over there?
Yeah.
Yep. My bad, Justin. I apologize. Bad thing is, Coach got Troy suspended. I don't know how we're going to get past that. Let Troy take the fall, man. Just sit back and let him take the fall. Okay, I believe you. Okay. He's here, so what do you guys have? I have Sixers and Spurs. I'm ready to close this bad boy. I have Sixers and Spurs, the only trade. Is there anything else? Because I'm ready to close. Closers. Ready to close. But I had to give these away. Kept dropping the price. Might have been lucky to break even. Yes, I'm fully aware of that. I think the issue was it just said Justin S. All right, guys. So Justin's offering the Thunder. Scott was offering the Lakers. And Scott, you don't have the... What's... Guys... All right, anyway. Why did I see something about the Lakers? All right, yep. F it, closed. Thanks, Coach. That's a coach right there. Done screwing around. Let's go. All right, thank you. For now. That one I talked to you about, but I've got to look into that first. Oops. Box one. Good luck, everybody. Got Troy suspended. Nurkic to 10. Jaren Jackson to 99. For the Grizz. Grizzlies are Mike Blair. I'm sorry, the other one was the Blazers, which are obviously Major Tom. Wiggins T-Wolves to 99. That's Tim Castle. Jason Kidd for the Mavs at 35. That's for Major Tom. Kidd to 35. Yeah, it's one thing that cracked me up about the show. All right, this looks funky, but you can see it's legit. It's one thing that cracked me up about the show. Guys were closing up. Guys were closing up shop, putting their stuff away at like 12:30, 1 o'clock. Bates Diop, 9-5. T-Wolves, this is to 25. 10 on the auto, it better be. T-Wolves again, new guy Tim. Boy, Tim, was great running into you this weekend. Yep, sometimes that happens. All right, T-Wolves. Anyway, someone tweeted out the point, and I noticed this too. Guys were wrapping up, and at the local show they do that too, which I kind of get if you can read the room and read how it's going. But you're at the National, and you're closing up, putting your stuff away at 12:30. Guys stacking up their slabs, emptying out their glass cases and stuff. What the hell did you? I mean, you're that anxious to get home to Green Bay or Portland or Anderson, South Carolina, or wherever the hell you're from? Just cracks me up, man. Kids out there hustling, trying to make deals and stuff. And you're closing up shop. I feel bad for Troy. Coach just let him hang for it. Let him hang. LT had a good time, didn't he, Coach? LT, Zoe, Chris's daughter, a bunch of other kids. Brody the kid. Love seeing kids. There were kids at trade night. Rubio, that sucks, Braden. Damn, we would have saw you there. We had a good time. Rubio 99. Troy, that's unpaid too, just so we're clear. Marcus Morris to 99. Celtics are Tom W. I'm sorry, the Jazz. That Rubio was for Joe C. Steph Curry to 25. That'd be sweet. I've never pulled a Curry auto. Warriors, Tom. D. Brown, Celtics to 25. Celtics, Tom. Braden, I'm thinking about breaking there next year. Yeah. LT had a ball, man. It was like Christmas. Just all over your face. Like if Christmas was a stripper. I probably shouldn't have said that, but anyway. Anthony Simons for the Blazers to 25. It's a 9-5. It'd be nice if we pulled a 10. You'd think they produce it and then instantly slab it. You'd get a 10, but not so much. Simons, Blazers to 25. The auto is a 10. Box 3. Coach and I didn't get to hang out as much as I would have liked. Next year, we'll all have like a better plan, guys. We'll figure out who can go, who's on the fringe on going. If we get a couple dudes that are like, hey, I could go, but blah, blah, blah. We get a couple guys that are close and just need a little help. Maybe we can come up with something. Be great to see a bunch of break club guys there, man. Definitely want that to happen. Reggie Jackson, not that Reggie Jackson. This is the 49. That's for the Pistons. I've got Piston cards. Chris M to 49. Coach, that is the first bizarro random act of kindness. It's a random act of hatred. You just gave Troy a raw. The Freak to 99. Bucks. Who's got the Bucks? Sean K. 99. Blake Griffin to 99. For the Pistons, Chris M. TJ Warren at 99. I did this one backwards. We'll live. All right, here is your slab. Auto is a 10. Ho ho. T-Wolves, this one's a 9 to 99. Tim again is killing it. Tim is killing it. Pretty sure this dude's pretty good. A Koji. Sorry for basketball guys. Send your hate mail to @FireJames28. If you have any complaints, he will be happy to filter them for me. Congrats, Tim. Last box. Get your mojo. Yeah, what's after Atlantic City? Maybe we're 2 years out. What's after AC? Have they announced that yet? I thought maybe it was Chicago again. That's my kind of town. Peyton at 35 for New Orleans. Tim again. Adebayo, 99. Heat. Haven't seen a Heat card in a while. That's Mike Blair. Is it Chicago again? Maybe that's the plan. Maybe we dial it in 2 years out for Chicago. I break there, we set it up, we have a good time, and we don't go nuts in Atlantic City. I honestly like that plan better. I don't know how bad I want to break in Atlantic City. Wife's limited on vacation time. Of course, I never run out. This is a 25. Spurs. Substantial rookie swatches. Tom W. Lonnie Walker. I got multiple people saying Chicago. I don't want to break in Cleveland. I heard the internet was awful and it was a crap show. Jason Williams has a little bit of something down here, cake frosting or something. That's the 15. Magic. Magic for Major Tom. Yeah, so maybe we gear up for Chicago, guys. I kind of like that play a little better. I sent out some tweet for some dude that was going to buy people a Tesla, a random person. I'm serious about creating a fund to help people get to National. Zaire Smith, Sixers is 75. Sixers are Crumpy. Scott Crump via the trade. Mint on the card, 10 on the auto. Not bad. It was the other half of that case. I think this is good, but that my basketball people tell me. Of course, the freak patch. Obviously, I'll get all these taken care of here in a minute. All right, not bad. I'm tempted to do some more basketball, but we can talk about it. This was a little tougher to fill, so turns me off a little bit, but we'll see what's out there. For 30 seconds to post up on that screen. I don't know what that means. Don't know what that means. All right, so again, some work to do. I've got some stuff to list. Got some stuff to list. So give me some time. I don't know how much I'll get done tonight, but let's plan on at least coming back Wednesday for new release stuff. But definitely take tomorrow off. Right now, I'm going to say no Tuesday, as there's nothing on the site yet. So need to get rid of the national lag and get back in the ball game and get some work done. So appreciate you. If you walked in late, go back to the beginning and see all the cool stuff that was going on. So anyway. Yep, I did. You know what, Aaron? Hang on. Yep, I don't see anything, Aaron. I'll look and check confirmation on your shipping. I read it. I was driving home, so I was driving about 75 miles an hour, so we'll figure it out. All right, guys, that's it. Definitely work to do on my end, so we'll talk. Appreciate you. Had a great time. Thanks for putting me in a spot to be able to go to that. It means a lot to me. So, again, like I keep saying, let's get some work done, and some cool stuff's going to happen here. So I appreciate all the help and support. So had a great time. Thank you so much. I'll see you in the rooms. We'll see you in the rooms.